In July 1917, the all-black 3rd Battalion of the 24th United States Infantry Regiment was stationed at Camp Logan near Houston, Texas, to guard white soldiers preparing for deployment to Europe. During their assignment at Camp Logan, the black soldiers were harassed and abused by the Houston police and civilians. On August 23, 1917, several soldiers, including a well-respected corporal, were brutally beaten and jailed by police. Police officers regularly beat African-American troops and arrested them on baseless charges. The August 23rd assault was the latest in a string of police abuses that had pushed the black soldiers to their breaking point. Over 150 black soldiers armed themselves and left for Houston to confront the police about the violence, planning a peaceful march to the police station as a demonstration against their mistreatment by police. However, just outside the city, the soldiers encountered a mob of armed white men. In the ensuing violence, 4 black soldiers, 4 white policemen, and 12 white civilians were killed. Afterwards, the military investigated and court-martialed 157 black soldiers, trying them in 3 separate proceedings. In the first military trial, held in November 1917, 63 soldiers were tried and 54 were convicted on all charges. At sentencing, 13 were sentenced to death and 43 received life imprisonment. The 13 condemned soldiers were denied any rights to appeal and were hanged on December 11, 1917. The second and third trials resulted in death sentences for an additional 16 soldiers. However, due to negative public reactions to the first 13 executions, those men were given the opportunity to appeal. President Woodrow Wilson then commuted the death sentences for 10 of the remaining soldiers facing death, but 6 were still hanged. In total, the Houston incident resulted in the executions of 19 black soldiers. NAACP advocacy and legal assistance later helped secure the early release of most of the 50 soldiers serving life sentences. No white civilians or policemen were ever brought to trial for their involvement in the violence.